And Guru in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bigger news for you guys. Well, the Alan Shearer's team of the season, of this season so far. Well, the biggest part is Aubameyang makes into the playing 11, and it's unbelievable. I don't expect anybody else from the Arsenal team to even enter in that list. But moving on, well, the talks have been taking place between Sky and the Premier League, and they have indicated that almost half of the 762 million pounds exposure is not at risk. In a worst case scenario, the Premier League would only have to repay at almost somewhere around 150 million pounds, as many companies have indicated a willingness to negotiate a settlement. Sky Sports will not ask for 371 million rebate from Premier League if season is cancelled, as talks continue between broadcaster and league chiefs over alternative rights deal. Well, it's not just the only news that I have right now. Here's a big part. If you guys remember them really carefully, I've got some news about Kim Kallstrom as well. But here's another thing to say. Former Arsenal flop Kim Kallstrom has revealed he is now able to joke about his torrid time at the Emirates. The Swede opened up to the club's official website and he actually spoke in his own words, saying, "Hey, remember me? It's Kim Kallstrom, but you might know me as the guy with the broken back. It's okay, I can laugh about it now because my time at Arsenal was very special for me, and even though it was very short, I see it as a couple of months of great fun. Yes, it was fun for you, but it was a big amount of pain for us." Moving on. Arsenal are facing plenty of competition in their efforts to recruit Atletico Madrid's Thomas Partey. Well, Mikel Arteta has allegedly made the player one of his top targets for the summer transfer window when it opens, because he's actually attracting interest from Inter Milan and AS Roma as well. Well, former Arsenal star Aaron Ramsey has gushed over his teammate Cristiano Ronaldo. About Ronaldo, he says that Ronaldo is an exceptional athlete. He says he's first in the gym, he goes through his whole routine first, then he's out onto the pitches. He's unbelievable. He's one of the greatest in the history of the game. Well, let me open to you guys something really, I shouldn't be saying this, but this actually opens up about the psychological impact that managerialship in a Premier League club like Arsenal brings to you. Well, Unai Emery's ex-girlfriend says he branded her the White Witch, blaming her for Arsenal's bad form that he got him sacked. Well, she said, "I trusted Unai and I really believed we would get married and have kids together one day. I thought he was a gentleman and a real family man, but in the end I realized he was not ready for a serious relationship. He blamed me for getting him the sack. He told me I was a white witch as I had bought him so much bad luck. He said, it was the day we broke up that we started to lose. He told me that he was so stressed out that his mind wasn't in the right place after we separated." Moving on. Well, Arsenal have told their players that they can avoid salary cuts by qualifying for the Champions League. With the global coronavirus pandemic wreaking financial havoc, the Gunners are drawing up plans. Well, they have been without matchday revenue, which plays a very big part in covering their £230 million annual wage bill for over a month now, with action suspended. Let's see how things will pan out to be. Arsenal are interested in signing Napoli striker Dries Mertens this summer, and the Belgium international is out of contract, and it looks like the 32-year-old is also being eyed by Atletico Madrid. AC Milan are rumored to want Unai Emery to become their new head coach. Well, Emery was sacked by the Gunners last year, we all know that. And let's see, and he also could make Dani Ceballos his first signing for the Emirates. I'm so sorry, for AC Milan at the San Siro. Let's see if that's going to be happening or not, because we all know what AC Milan were in the past and have never replicated their potential in these many years after after they stopped being the biggest giant of the Italian football. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So make sure you subscribe with that bell icon, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. Subscribe and definitely follow me on my my socials. The description box has the links of my Instagram and Twitter. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.